Hello, people of the planet. Welcome back to my channel. This is Port Charles Public Radio, brought to you by Aurora Media. I am your host. My name is Abby. Today is Tuesday. Can we talk about Tuesday? Let's talk about Tuesday. This can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 people on today. That seems a little light. Maybe that's why I want to talk about it, because I'm not on here obviously all the time lately. So nothing's really wrong. I just have I paint for a living, so I was going really hard on the roller today. My hand hurts. So I have to do this when I'm not at work. Let's start at the top, right? Carly and, I'm going to turn this down so I won't keep staring at that. Let's turn that way. Okay. Carly and Joss, right? Let's talk about that. So, Spencer walks up and he just starts blabbing away about Cam and Joss without, any hesitation in what he's saying. He doesn't give a fuck that he is giving up all the information. Just spilling the beans to Carly that these two are together now. And nobody saw that coming. Thought she'd be with someone a little more sophisticated. But, that's cool. And she straight up throws him in the pool again. She drops him in the pool again. Not drop. She pushes him. And Carly had to get real with it. I'm so glad she did. She was like, yo, you can't keep throwing that kid in the pool. That's a safety hazard. If he hits his head, Nicholas will sue me. He'll sue me. So you better stop. We can't be doing that. You can't do it no more. And then the kid gets out and he starts running his mouth to Trina and Joss. He's like, au revoir. Which, it looks like he's reverting to his old self. His and that's funny because this character has never been played by this actor before now. So this is him going back to his old self, but it's not really the same actor. But he walks away and Joss and Trina were talking about him again. And Jocelyn straight up was like, my mom said I can't keep throwing him in the pool, but I'll make it an exception. What do you do? Depends on what he did. What do you do? Let me know. I want to know. It was so funny. Spencer is a cocky little shit, bro. He thinks he can get away with everything. And that's not always the case, bro. He's going to get caught. Spencer's going to get caught because of shit like this. Just running his mouth and making Jocelyn not like him. I don't know why he's coming for Trina now. I guess it's too late, so he's going to be a dick to her. But before Trina showed up at the pool, she was talking to her mom. And Portia was all, yeah, Curtis and I are going to see each other now. Is that cool? And not that I'm asking for your permission, but, is that cool? How do you feel about it this year? And Trina was like, yeah, I just want you to be happy, that's all. But when she walked to the house, she had this look at her face. She was like, so maybe she's sad because of it happening. Feels bad for Jordan. Maybe she's feeling lonely because everybody else around her is coupling up. I don't know. I would feel that way too. But anyway, Sean and Curtis were at the pool as well, talking to each other, having a serious conversation. They really had an important conversation, I think is what Carly called it. It looked like an important conversation. So, Curtis straight up asked Sean to run the fucking Savoy, bro. And he was like, yes, but it's temporary. Because I gotta figure out what I want to do with the rest of my life. He's like, do you know what you want to do? Do you have an idea? Well, no, but I have to go find out. Well, do you have an idea of how you're going to start with that? No, not yet. Well, until you figure that out, you want to come hang out at the club? I need someone to help me run. Will you run it? He just straight up asked him, will you do it or not? If not, you should think about it. You should just do it. Are you sure you don't want to do it? Come on, please do it. I need help. It was so funny how he just, like, conned that man into taken that job. I mean, not really con, because Curtis used to be a con man, but not a con man. Private investigator. Sam was a con man. Anyway, I'm tired. Yeah, so Sean and Curtis were having this conversation, and he gets his job. And that's who's going to be running the Savoy now, is Sean, which is kind of wonderful. I wonder where he's staying. Is he staying at the Metro Court? He didn't say anything like that to Carly, so maybe he's staying. Oh, no, they said something earlier this week about you'll be staying with Molly and TJ in Alexis's house, so you'll see them or whatever. He's like, I want to get my own place. That's right. I remember that. No one else was at the pool today. Somebody online posted about how they were tired of the pool already. I am not tired of the pool already. Nope. Give me some more pool. Give me the pool every day. Give me the pool every day until we hit September. We still give me a whole nother month of pool. Just give me a whole nother month of pool. I'm into it. Yeah, dude. I am into it. Fucking Jax came in one day carrying a surfboard like he just came from catching waves, literally in his backyard, which is kind of funny. Are there waves in the lakes? No. Where do they live? In New York? Yeah. Yeah, it's upstate New York next to, is it next to lakes? I don't live upstate. Anyway. I forgot what I was talking about. Jordan and Stella. Man, Stella fucking took that paperwork straight up out of Jordan's mailbox, which is a felony offense. For one, Stella, you can't be taking nobody's mail. Two, you are tampering with people's fish. You are no. You are tampering with people's divorce paperwork, girl. That is not cool. I was gonna say federal paperwork, but it's not. I don't think that. Anyway, like, that's a lot to do, girl. You're just gonna not only tamper with someone's mail, you're gonna take their divorce papers? Why? That's, I get it. She wants to, like, keep them together, but, like, this kind of reminds me when Ross didn't want to divorce Rachel, spoiler alert, because, you know, he didn't want to be known for his 3 divorces. So he thought, let's just stay married so I never have to deal with this problem again. Stella, they can't just stay married and then they're never going to have this problem again or act like this problem doesn't. Someone's going to find out that the paperwork didn't go through. Like, a lawyer will call and say, yo, paperwork hasn't been sent over yet. Yo, haven't heard from them about the paperwork getting sent over. Yo, paperwork's lost. Like, none of that. This bitch thought that she could just get by with it. That's not how this works. There are lawyers involved. There are lawyers who get paid to call and find out about this shit. Someone's job is to call Jordan's fucking office and ask this question. Come on, Stella. Come on. How can I cannot believe we talked about Curtis and Sean, and I didn't bring up the fact that I love that Sean's back because he's talking about where the fuck Hayden is. He doesn't want to find Hayden. He just keeps saying, I'm gonna figure out who shot Hayden. That's what I need to figure out. Who shot Hayden? He keeps saying it. I have to figure out who the real shooter was behind Hayden's shooting. We gotta figure out what happened to Hayden. Where the fuck is Hayden? That's what I want to know, because Finn looks like he's gonna go to jail. So this kid, maybe. There's no body. So I don't know if that man's dead, which we all knew. So that was coming. We knew it. The twist. Anyway, the Peter twist that we all saw coming. That was a headline I saw earlier. I was like, yeah. Fucking Sean won't stop talking about Hayden. That makes me so happy. We're getting closer to it. Getting Hayden back, which is great. Liz needs to stop trying to make googly eyes at freaking Finn, because that's gross. It's gross. And it's too soon. It's way too soon. Speaking of Elizabeth, that's who we've got left. Elizabeth and Scott, Finn and Anna, and Jason, right? I don't think there's anybody else that was on today. No. So Elizabeth and Scott were talking, and he kept trying to figure it out, and he was, doing his thing, and I love Ken Shiner. He's so good at what he does. He's such a good actor. He puts his own little spin on things. He's like, Elizabeth, I gotta know the truth. What's going down? Tell me, be honest with me, blah, blah, blah. She kind of tells him, and then, eventually it comes out that, I don't know how it really, I can't remember now, that, Finn was the one who killed Peter. I don't think it actually really came out. I think he was just like, yo, if you know anything about a murder, you are an accessory to a murder. And I can't take care of the murderer over you. It's conflict of interest. I care about you, bitch. Do you hear me? And she's like, okay. That's how I remember it going down in my brain. And then they walking out to say goodbye, and Jason's like, yo, let me talk to you. Straight up! Fucking straight up, Scott. He's like, is this the friend? Because he's got his own lawyer. That was so funny. He's like, this guy? He's got his own lawyer. Scott, you gotta stop telling on people. You gotta stop talking about other people's shit. How is he getting by doing that? Man, don't lie and act like this man still has an actual law license. His name might as well be Saul Goodman at this point. What the fuck? It was so funny. That was so funny. He's got his own lawyer. Bro! She's like, oh, no, I gotta talk to him about something else. And then she locks the door, brings it up. I just want to know what you do with the body. Jason's like, girl, there's no body. There's nobody. No say. Nobody. Finn and Anna, man, they've been talking this whole goddamn episode around this damn freezer, and they open it up, nobody. So this crazy man, this crazy Peter ghost, woke up from his coma that he knocked him, his head so bad, was bleeding out so bad that he probably died. He did die. They moved his body, and the motherfucker woke up and walked out. Why is the freezer clean? I mean, the man was bleeding out of his head, and they moved the body pretty quickly. They had to... Actually, I don't think he was bleeding that bad, to be honest, because I think that's something we would have seen them talk about, right? Would have been like, oh my god, look at all this blood that we've got to clear. So I don't think he was bleeding out. I think he just hit his head and no open wounds or anything. He just cracked his brain all up, which, oh my god, he cracked his brain all up, and the man walked out of there. This is sketch, boy. Peter's insane. That's what I think. They're gonna leave it open, and Maxie's gonna freak the fuck out. She's gonna freak the fuck out. If you've stuck with me this long, thanks for sticking. Maybe I highly doubt I'm gonna do this again tomorrow. I'm going on vacation. Y'all wish me luck. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Y'all know the drill. If you go out, please be safe. Tip your waitresses. Peace to the planet. Bye!